We have an exciting new development at the Hoboken Public Library that's sparking creativity and innovation in the community. If you've never heard of MakerSpace, you're not alone, but the library director is on a mission to change that. The newly renovated Hoboken Public Library now boasts a state-of-the-art MakerSpace. That's a hub where residents can explore art, technology, and collaboration. Joining us now is Phil Mendez, the IT manager at Hoboken Public Library, and Mads Sandin, senior library assistant. Welcome, Phil and Mads. Good to have you both. And Phil, let's start with the basics. For those who might not be familiar, can you explain what a makerspace is and what makes the one at Hoboken Public Library so special?
Yes, good morning, Ken. So a makerspace is a creative space like open to the residents where we provide tools and different like a space that's just dedicated that where the public can come in and use and create things. And that's exactly what it is. It's just make anything basically. People would think like arts and crafts, but it's also just all sorts of things. We have a Maker's Day coming up soon. We're excited to, put that forward out there. We've been doing this for a couple of years, and we had a whole renovated area here in Hoboken, and it's just now open to our public for the past year. And people have been coming in and really enjoying it and saying how much they enjoy having a space in Hoboken in the community.
I love it. And in fact, let's ask this question of Mads. The makerspace at Hoboken Public Library has, as you mentioned, it's a wide range of tools and classes. Tell us about the 3D modeling software, the sewing machines, Tibetan sound bowls. I mean, talk about a range of things. How did the library decide on such a diverse mix, and what's been the most popular, maybe surprisingly so to you so far?
Yeah, definitely a huge range of things, and subsequently a huge range of people who come in to use those pieces of equipment. The 3D printers are by far the most popular with kids. You can print all range of toys, their favorite Pokemon, their favorite, TV show character. The Cricut machine actually is very popular with the adult crowd. They're able to do a lot of like custom T-shirts for, trips and families. But in terms of making the decision as to what we have, we want to serve our community best we can, provide access to equipment that the average household may not be able to have in their living room, but still be able to provide the knowledge and the education on how to use it. So we're not a full-on factory, but we want to have equipment that other people might not be able to access otherwise.
Right. And because you have it there, you give people a taste of it. And who knows how many young people will have never had the opportunity to see that stuff up close and touch it and work with it. And maybe because you have it there, you will create a whole new career for these young people. That's the beauty of a library is you open minds. That's the beautiful part about it. Phil, with you as the IT manager, you probably oversee the tech side. I mean, you do oversee the tech side clearly, but tell us more about the technology that, in terms of when you first were designing the technology, the 3D modeling software that Mads was talking about, Adobe Photoshop, even something as basic as that to many people who are in the industry, but it's foreign to younger people coming into it. Tell us about when you first sat down and were designing this, what it was like.
I think we have had like a creative space in the Hoboken Library for some time, but we had the opportunity with this recent renovation at the Hoboken Library. We were lucky enough to get a grant from the state to open a dedicated space, and as you saw in this picture here that they're showing, we were able to like get equipment and almost like a kitchen. Like you can walk in, and we a lot of times a patron would come in, and we just wanted it to be like an open space area where we could just show you a little bit of everything, and then you just spark your imagination. Like you'll come by, you'll see, oh, there's a poster, a large poster thing that I can make, or there's a machine that etches on wood, or that could etch some sort of do like a mug, or even stitching. So like we just wanted to have like an open area, an open space to help people to just massage their creative juices. And there's always somebody here at the Hoboken Library. Some makerspaces, we're unique where there's always a staff member here to help you. We want to help and guide you and show you these are things that are possible that you can do. So going from kids to adults, we're open to all ages.
I love that you're doing that. And I love that you're taking what a library should be to that level so that people come in and can get creative and explore and try things that they otherwise would not try and have access to things they otherwise wouldn't have access to. Phil Mendez and Mad Send and Hoboken Public Library, you're exactly what a library should be. Thank you for doing what you do, and thank you so much for joining us this morning. It was great to have you on.
Thanks for having us.